It's time to play Demos on Demand. Hosted by yours truly, Juanita Coley.
Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Demos on Demand. I am your show host, Juanita Coley, the Contact Center Whisperer, the CEO and founder of Solid Rock Consulting. And I am so excited for this next episode and to welcome you all back. You guys already know we are attempting to demo an enterprise product in 30 minutes or less. Now, y'all know how these demos go, okay? And so to demo an enterprise product or 30 minutes or less, that is going to be a feat. And so today I have on the show with us none other than Yalim from Sestek. Yalim, thank you so much for joining us on the show today. Before we hop in, go ahead and give us your title and a little bit about Sestek.
Absolutely, Juanita. So I'm Sestek's Regional Director for North America and super excited to be here. Thanks for having us. As a matter of fact, we have a comprehensive product suite in this conversational automation space that we are operating in, such as conversational AI, voice biometrics, and conversation analytics and automated quality management. All of which allows us to be a true one-stop shop for our customers. However, since you've given us only 30 minutes today, we'll be talking about our conversation analytics along with our automated quality management, and we will touch on real-time guidance as well.
All right. I'm excited to see this conversational analytics. As a true workforce manager, I love data. I get stuck in the data. All right. Sometimes I have to come up. So I'm going to be locked in for these next 30 minutes. Okay. Yalim, so you already know the rules, but I'm going to restate them for our audience. Okay. So there are a total of 9 questions, 8 to 9 questions that I'm going to ask you rapid fire. You have 30 minutes on the clock. Your clock will not start until I finish the first question. Okay. And so whatever time you have left over, you have your crew in the background. Okay. They're in the green room ready to take over for the demo, but they need time on the clock. So that means you got to get through these questions quick, concise, accurately, as accurately as possible. All right. Are you up for this challenge?
Oh yeah, you bet. I'm ready.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start the clock right after I ask this first question. Listen, I'm going to start you off with the easy one. Okay. So first question, Yalim. All right. First question is going to be, can you tell me the seat range cost?
Sure, Juanita. First of all of our solutions are modular to give the highest level of flexibility to the customer and also at the same time to remain cost effective. So it actually depends on the size of the project, of course. Also, it depends on the combination of the product set that you would go for. For instance, are you in for only post-call analytics? Are you in for real-time, for agent guidance or supervisor assist? Do you want to have automated quality management to cover 100% of the calls? So it totally depends on the case. But I can easily say that us as Sestek being new in the US market will surely be competitive when it comes to pricing.
Okay. All right. I like that little spice right there. Okay. Go ahead and tell me, what is the minimum seat or license count that a customer can get from Sestek?
So, unlike some of our competitors, we don't have really a seat limitation. So we're more than happy to work on deals or projects of any size that the customers are knocking on our doors for.
All right, you're firing through. You got 28 minutes on the clock. Okay, so tell me, how does a customer save money with your product?
Oh, that's very important. So our novel analytics and automated quality management tools allow the customer to save money in a bunch of different ways. First of all, the employee retention. One of the burning issues of BPOs or any other call center operation out there. With these tools, you can keep the job fun and interesting for your employees, and at the same time give them growth opportunities by automating mundane tasks and while upskilling agents to deal with more complex and sophisticated tasks. This in turn will increase job satisfaction and retention, and save you money. Another important part that comes with these tools is the performance evaluation. With these analytics and automated quality management tools, you will be able to make performance evaluations in a more fairer way and give more tangible feedbacks to your employees, resulting in more satisfied employees and reducing the employee retention and hence saving money. So that is the most important part. The second part is the root cause analysis. With our powerful root cause analysis toolkit, you can identify causes of churn based on various factors such as sentiment, acoustics, and emotional analysis. And also you can take immediate actions to save the customer and hence the money. And last but not least, with the help of real-time analytics, you can guide your agents on the fly for a better call handling and also hence keep churn low and save money.
Oh, I love this. Is some good stuff. I hope y'all getting this. I love the focus on employee experience. Y'all already know how I feel about employee experience, but I'm not gonna run your clock down. Next question. All right, it's very similar, but very a little slightly different. How do I, as a customer, make money with your product?
First of all, with these tools, you will have a clearer and a more holistic picture of your contact center operation through analysis and automatic evaluation of 100% of the interactions. Secondly, you will never miss out on any new business opportunities thanks to actionable insights coming from both real-time and also post-call analytics. Thirdly, our powerful RCA, the root cause analysis toolkit that I mentioned for saving money, will not only help you save money, but also it opens new frontiers to make more money too. It will divert you to where opportunity lies. So last but not least, with the help of real-time analytics, you can guide your agents on the fly, on the go, for better call handling and up and cross-selling. How does it sound?
I love the cross-selling. Oh, I love a good cross-sale. All right, I love a good cross-sale. All right, next question. What channels, tell me the channels that conversational analytics or the product platform support?
Absolutely, Juanita. So at Sestek, we are all about giving choices and flexibility to our customers. As you know, nowadays, businesses are run across multiple channels. In that regard, we support a variety of channels such as call, chat, video calls, meetings, email, what have you. So regarding the voice and video channels, our focus on R&D for over 2 decades has given us a supremacy on speech recognition, where we support natively 27 languages as we speak, and it's counting, and hit a 96% accuracy rate in English. And the cool thing is, we support both mono and stereo calls, unlike many other competitors out there.
I feel like I want to ask you to step down on the 2 different types of calls. You got to talk, Yalim. Go ahead, tell me about the 2 different types of calls again. The mono and who? What is it?
Mono and stereo calls, we support both calls in our tools.
What is that for our audience that doesn't know what that is? What is that?
So usually what you have in the contact centers is you record calls, and those calls are, due to price concerns, those cost concerns, are recorded mainly on mono. So the tools that you see out there in the market usually only support stereo calls for analysis, but our tool gives the flexibility to the customer to ingest mono or stereo calls to the tool, and they can still get the analysis out of that.
Wow. I'm gonna move on because I don't want to run your clock down. Okay, tell me, you've already talked so much about employee experience, but tell me, how does your product keep employee experience front and center?
So absolutely, I think to keep the employees front and center, you need to keep the user interface and user experience at front and center. So 3 years ago, we have gone through a total redesign of our user interface just to make sure everyone in the organization can start using our tools right away. Result is this super clean, user-friendly, self-intuitive, and no-code user interface that you will be seeing soon in the demo piece.
I love that. I love that. UI does matter. UI matters. Okay. Hashtag that. All right. So how do you keep your customers and their customers front and center?
Absolutely. So we've been working with our customers from different verticals such as finance, insurance, telecom, and many others for over 2 decades. This practice gave us the edge to excel in understanding the processes, priorities, and business needs of various verticals. We have quite an experienced professional services team working with these customers all across the world for over 2 decades. And the good thing is we're working at 100% delivery rate. Never failed in any project, so we are 100% committed. The second thing that's important in my opinion is we are one of the few companies out there who can provide as broad a solution portfolio as we do. So that gives our customers the choice and this one-stop shop experience as well. Also, we make our solutions available through cloud. That is a trend, but also for large customers, if the business case justifies it, we have the ability to do an on-prem implementation as well.
I love this. Okay, my gosh. Okay, so we got 2 more questions left. You got 21 minutes left on the clock, okay? So 2 questions. AI is so rapidly advancing, and so there's always a rush from technology companies to implement the latest and greatest thing inside of their platform so they can serve their customers. How does Sestek prioritize what features and what functionalities to bring into the tech stack?
Absolutely. The customer first. I mean, that is our motto. So that is creating customer value for the customer is our motto. But before getting into that, we are an R&D powerhouse, Juanita. We're clearly following the trends we see in the market and implementing new product features, capabilities with over 100 R&D engineers, where actually 15 of them are just researchers. So we are not only developing, but also we are researching new technologies. So that gets us ahead of our competitors in the game. Another important point is the AI, as you mentioned. I see AI playing a key role in this dynamic business world that's growing and growing and growing. But in our space, so to identify emerging patterns on issues, problems, questions, or opportunities, AI is key in this space to open new frontiers for the companies.
I love it. Last question, okay? Last question. All right, y'all in the green room, y'all get ready, all right? Last question. Really quickly, what would you say is your one unique thing?
So I think a lot of good stuff, but one unique thing is we are all in one. So with our tools, you can do post-call analytics, real-time analytics, training, and also automated quality management. And they're all fueled by our homegrown speech recognition supremacy.
All right. Pause to time on the clock. Let me get here. Pause. All right. So you have, Yalim, you did that, okay? You have 19 minutes and 16 seconds left on the clock. Now, what that means is, okay, your team members as back in the green room, right?
Yep.
We're going to bring them forward, and they're going to have 19 minutes and 16 seconds, okay, to demo this enterprise product, okay? They're going to show me what they want to show me, all right? But they have 19 minutes to do it in 16 seconds. Do you think that your partners can beat the clock?
That's a great team. I'm pretty sure they're going to rock it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to interview with me. Go ahead and hang out in the green room, and I'm going to bring up partner 1, okay? All right, David. Yalim killed that interview part, okay? He set y'all up because I expect to see a good demo, okay? All right, so y'all have 19 minutes. You and your partner, Muhammad, is waiting in the green room. I'm going to bring him up here in a second. All right.
Okay.
And y'all have 19 minutes and 16 seconds on the clock. What you got?
Man, that's enough time. Sestek's here to win it, so we're trying to put a good time and leave some time on the clock so we can end this thing at the top of the board on this game show. Sure.
Let's wrap this up. You think you can do it? All right. I'm gonna bring your partner in. He's gonna be sharing his screen here in a second, and he's gonna be walking us through the demo. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring him in, and it's all y'all.
Hey, what's going on, Muhammad? So Yalim left us 19 minutes and 16 seconds to show the people our amazing conversational analytics platform. So I'm gonna let you take it from here. Give it to him.
All right, let's dive in. This is our conversational analytics solution, Know Analytics. Now, imagine having a superpower for your contact center, and that's what Know Analytics, our conversational analytics solution, brings to the table. And it has, post-contact analytics here. It has real-time capabilities. It has training and also automated quality management, as Yalim mentioned earlier, all in one intuitive and easy to use interface. Now, speaking of ease of use, from the agent to QA analyst to supervisor to operators, we built this solution for everyone in the contact center, and each tailored role sees only the information and modules relevant to their responsibilities within the system. So that eliminates the confusion and makes the overall experience seamless and straightforward. And with this solution, you can personalize your analytics experience by choosing the widgets from our library, interact with data for deeper insights, collaborate seamlessly with your team, and also adapt dashboards as your goals evolve. And Know Analytics has a multi-channel structure, so you're not just looking at data, you're peering into the heart of every interaction. Think about it. You have chats, meetings, video calls, and of course, those good old phone conversations all laid out for you in this intuitive and easy to use interface. For instance, here's a chat conversation, chat interaction. Here we have a video interaction, which is kind of like
hello everyone, thank you guys.
Kind of like a karaoke machine. You can see the video, you have the transcript and the diarization that Yalim mentioned earlier, the speaker separation of mono and compressed files.
Mohammed,
and of course, go ahead.
I was just going to say that was a great point, something we should accentuate for the people. Our platform is available on all the channels that you operate on. So it comes and meets you where you live and where you do business. So you don't have to worry about, hey, you're not on your certain device. Wherever you do business is where our product can help you. So just really want everybody to know the multi-channel functionality that we have as a capability of our product.
Yep. So here is, a call recording. You have your speaker separated transcript, which we take great pride in, by the way, in offering an end-to-end speech recognition model in tens of languages that have consistently, delivered exceptional results, even with our multilingual models, but beyond that, the solution provides you with, acoustics, emotion, sentiment right out of the box. So let's give it a listen.
I'll just move on. The people who have more class and brain.
This is a really tense call. The customer is aggravated, and I can tell by how many red lines there are at the bottom. All these acoustic, indicators. Here we have tension. Here we have some silence, some overlap right here. It really, thanks to this visual representation that I have, I can easily navigate through these various events in the call that the solution highlights for me. But also, this is not just about textual analysis. It's about unlocking the full spectrum of insights. And the solution, provides granular detail on silence, monotonicity, hesitation, overlap, tension, all these different parameters. And I'll show you in a minute how you can make impactful changes by using these nuanced insights and acoustic parameters in categories, alerts, and in your automated quality management.
Absolutely.
And also, you can, have different attached data. You can have sentiment. We have the whole sentiment here. It starts on neutral. Towards the end, you see some very negative, very positive, neutral. So it shows you the whole journey in terms of, customer sentiment and agent sentiment at the same time. You see the categorization of this call, of this interaction. And yeah, I mean, so you can see our solution does a great job presenting insights from multi-channel interactions in a very slick and user-friendly UI. Plus, it's all about getting more bang for your buck with multi-tenancy, high availability, and the power of scale up without breaking a sweat. And the best part is you're in control. You can easily tweak and tune features to fit your ever-changing customer needs. And that's basically the analytics. Let's look at the reporting and analytics type of features, right? So I want to show you our categories that we mentioned. You can create categories manually, or you can have AI generate them for you automatically based on past conversation data. So manual categories within the solution are used to build advanced insights. You can create as many simple or complex ones as needed with the no-code query builder, category builder that we have here.
Wait, Mohammed, are you telling me that managers, supervisors, and agents don't have to be technologists to build these queries? It's a no-code, easy-to-use, user-friendly way to get any query available to them?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I mean, there is no code at all. Even the logical operators are made, and or near stuff like that, are made for everyone to be able to create categories really easily. So let's actually, you have these pre-built attributes such as text. You can add text-related options. You have conversation-related options, for instance, attached data. You have call-related options, direction, caller number, all these different options. And also analysis. If you remember on the call screen, I talked about the granular details on acoustics. Now you can actually incorporate those into your category to make it more specific, more focused. Emotion related ones, you have even sentiment. This is a key. This is really one of my favorites in this screen. So basically, it allows you to combine as many elements as needed, ensuring accuracy. So I'm going to do a really quick example of escalate. So this is where the customer wants to escalate this interaction to management. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my keyword, and as I'm building this, AI recognizes what I'm trying to do here. So it gives me suggestions. So escalate, maybe you can use it with supervisor. So it makes it really easy for me to build this whole category as I'm putting in my criteria for this category. I can go ahead and say, for instance, I'm looking for escalation calls where the customer is VIP and they wanted to escalate to a supervisor. Or I can go ahead and add, emotion-related parameters, or even sentiment. Sentiment, was it worsening throughout the call? Was it stable, improving? So I can look at those different aspects and create my category. David, you have a comment?
Well, no, it's just how easy and how fast you're doing that, and how it lets you drill down really to the granular level of the call, so that the customer can really know what is being said and what they're looking for. And just to do that as fast as you're doing it with this clock ticking, that's amazing.
Right. So basically, one more thing here I want to highlight: the solution comes with pre-built categories that can be, used by every organization. For instance, opening, closing script, positive language, inappropriate language. Those are common themes that everyone can use. So we have those out of the box, and then you can create your own to make them more, customized and all of that. Now. Let's see how you can use those categories, either the pre-built ones or the ones you created, to automate your quality management. So that's one of the key features, right?
Yeah, and real quick, Mohammed, I just wanted to add here, I just think that's a great part that we can accentuate, that all our technology is homegrown. So when the needs of the customer change and what they're looking for inside their calls and what they're building for, we can make those changes on the fly as well. So that's one of the great features of having all our technology and all R&D in-house. We're able to move at the pace of the business and the change.
Exactly, absolutely. So regarding automated quality management, we offer three types of evaluations here, which is really great. You have your fully manual, you have your fully automated evaluations, and you can combine those together to have a hybrid evaluation, which I have in this example. It's one of our differentiating features. And in this hybrid example, we have one manual question right here, and also the remaining part of the questions are automated questions. So the logic for automation here is you plug in a category that you created where you specified all your criteria. So the solution scans each interaction looking for supporting evidence and evaluates them for you using the scoring system that you set right here. For instance, in this opening closing script, the solution looks at this category, the criteria of this category. If it can find supporting evidence, it'll assign the score that you set for that question. So, but not only just textual, we do acoustics as well. Remember on the call screen, again, the granular details, those acoustics, you can actually evaluate your agents in terms of speed, monotonicity, interruption, hesitation, all these acoustics as well, and those really do make a difference when you look at it. So our solution makes it really easy to do that.
Now, guys, you have 8 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock.
I think we're doing great. We have
I think we're doing great too. And Mohammed, show how that this is multi-layered. How you can use this technology to also not only find these criteria, but also help in training and also recruiting of agents as well.
Right. That's one point that I'm saving. For the last portion of the of this recording.
Oh, okay.
We have our agent training module that I'm going to show in a few minutes here. So, but speaking of automated quality management, you can evaluate 100% of interactions automatically versus just a sample. And in this example right here, you have 409 calls, which would take you 30 hours to evaluate manually. But with our solution, you get 100% coverage within just a few minutes. For quality improvement, insights, as you now have 360 picture of your contact center thanks to this solution. And besides automated quality management, root cause analysis focused features like you have your statistical analysis, trends analysis, non-first call resolution analysis, and also statistical comparison. So those make it convenient to understand consumer intents, personas, individual agent behavior, and also outcomes in a deeper and better manner by analyzing, but also comparing individual grouped interactions. So here in this example, I'm going to just show the statistical comparison. You have two groups: my successful sales calls, unsuccessful sales calls. The solution compared them for me. This is a real customer use case, by the way, telecom customer, and they do outbound calls. And when they did this, the word cancel in successful sales calls attracted their attention. So they did the drill down analysis, and they found out that if the agent says you can cancel your plan anytime you want during a call, that's a sales call, that convinced the customer. It helped convince the customer. So that they made it part of the agent script. Not only textual, but also when you scroll down, you see acoustic differences between those two groups. So those give you a great idea as well. And basically understand personas, outcomes in a better way when you basically by extracting the DNA of each group and looking at the results here.
Absolutely. This is where our AI really flexes its muscle and gets in there and extracts the different patterns and the root causes in every single call, so customers can have a great idea of improvements needed or sales opportunities needed. So really let you up-train and cross-train your agents from here.
Exactly. So imagine, automated quality management. We talked about root cause analysis at your fingertips.
5 minutes left on the clock, guys.
All right, they they speed up the process of giving you practical insights, across a wide range of situations. You're able to see deep into the core of each interaction, which helps you boost how effectively you work and how many customers you're not, you know, are not satisfied, but also truly loyal and happy. And think about the time that your team can save. The time that they can save, that now can be used for coaching. And basically, plus, I mean, you gain valuable information for hiring, training, refining coaching methods. And let's not forget about the money, of course. You'll save by reducing operational costs. No more, manual quality management, but also business opportunities. You'll find ways to increase your revenue using those functionalities. So, really quickly, our solution comes with a bunch of canned reports, as you can see here, really quickly, and also dashboards, as you see here. But we have a really well documented API, and what's great about it is that it super changes the solution with the ability to integrate with other systems and BI tools. So it gives you a ton of flexibility to make it work the way you want it. So, and really quickly, let's look at the real-time capabilities, right? This is like having a smart helper that gives you timely advice if you're an agent or supervisor. And this basically, you can be your absolute best during customer conversations with this solution, with this feature. And visual notifications we have popping up on the screen based on the scenarios you set. So I'm going to do a really quick example here. All right, so I'm going to place a live phone call to our demo number and just show you a few of the scenarios. I'll say a few words. So I placed an online order a month ago, but I still haven't received it. I had the same bad experience with your company a while back. The package was lost. This is frustrating. I want to speak to the manager. So as you can see, it captures the moments, and if I'm a supervisor, I would receive this alert right away. And let me try another scenario. Imagine this is the agent desktop, right? And I'm calling, asking more information as a customer, and the agent will receive an alert here. So, hello, I'm calling to learn more about your solutions. Your virtual agent solution seems really interesting to me. I would really appreciate it if you could tell me more about your virtual agent solution. So there we go. The agent received an alert here. They can click on it and get right to that information without having to put the call on hold. It's really convenient and in real time. So, and we have almost a minute left. I want to show you one of our unique features, which is our training capability. So let me go back to my let me go back to my screen here. So basically David, you want to talk about the agent training here a little bit, summarize it?
Yeah, no, just really quick, I'll just bring us home, just a cross capability, because not only do you get to evaluate the calls, but you can have agents use your own calls that were working for you, that are positive in your contact center, and use that as training for other agents to up-train and cross-train, as I mentioned. And we're biased, of course, so we know how amazing Sestek is, but just something we want to share before we go is what we're hearing for customers is just that our product is just a comprehensive, fully functional, cross-channel, easy to use, very powerful technology. So to see more, please reach out to us and we'll be happy to give you a full demo. But we're going to wrap up now so that we can leave some time so we can try to win this game show.
All right, so I'll start this. Good morning, you're speaking with Carlos. How can I help you today? So this is a call that my supervisor assigned to me, and as an agent, I came here and started practicing this. I read what I saw on my screen, and it gave me a score. Basically, I can practice through this entire call.
All right, guys. The time is up. Your time is up. All right, hands off, hands off. Listen, y'all barely made it. You slid in there, Muhammad. You slid in there. Listen, that was
we just had so much good information to share with you guys, Juanita. We're trying to get it all in there.
It's an enterprise product. That's the point of the challenge, right? It's so rich and it's so much. My favorite thing. Well, I'm not going to tell y'all my favorite thing just yet. What I do want to say, listen, if you miss any parts of the demo, okay, you want to drill down even more, you definitely got to schedule a full demo. Y'all did an amazing job. Yalim, thank you so much. David, thank you so much. Muhammad, thank you so much for being on Demos on Demand. Y'all ended with just 0 on the clock. So you completed the challenge. No time left on the clock, but you completed the challenge. And so I'm super excited to see more from Sestek around conversational AI, especially the analytics and the comparative nature of those successful sales calls. All right. So I think that's super cool. Y'all hang out with me in the green room. I'm going to wrap the show and I'll be right back over to you. Okay.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Oh my God. You see, when I get the big eyes, that means I'm excited, okay? Oh my gosh, that was so dope. I think my favorite part of the demo was when we were showing successful calls versus non-successful calls, because that's literally like a making sales capability. Like we can drill down on that. And I don't know if it's just because I'm an entrepreneur. I be wanting to know like, hey, what made this successful? What didn't make this successful? So we can do more of that. So I absolutely like that was my, and I've seen word clouds before, of course. However, I think the use case and how they're using it is definitely powerful. All right. So again, enterprise product in 30 minutes or less. That is a huge challenge. All right. If you think you up for the challenge, definitely come on the show. If you want to see more specific features of this demo, don't hesitate to reach out, schedule a full demo on the features and the outcomes, the business outcomes that you're wanting to see in your business. Until next time, guys, go be great. Thank you for tuning in to Demos on Demand. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to tune in to the next episode right here on Demos on Demand.